Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It's the 1st of November 2020. We're busting case number 6 of new Gold Label Baseball. From Topps, we went to random.org to determine your teams. Here they are. Robbie with the Orioles and Marlins. Brennan with the Mariners. Kevin with the Angels. Kevin from Wacko, by the way. Nicholas. Run, Nicholas. You got the D-backs in Cleveland. Brandon with the Phillies. I need to read slowly. John with the Nationals. Brandon with the Dodgers. Timmy's a growing boy with the Rays. Steve with the White Sox. Patrick, Rangers and Mets. Rich with the Cardinals. Bill, the Padres. And also, send a bill to the Rockies as well. Sammy with the Blue Jays. Brennan with the Red Sox. King Louie, the 14th with the Yankees. Kevin with the Astros. Brandon.
Wait a minute.
We have Brandon.
No.
And Brennan. Brandon with the Brewers. Brennan with the Giants. Emery Stone with the Tigers and Pirates. Aaron J. with the Braves. Otis from the Andy Griffith Show with the Athletics. Christopher with the Reds. And Kevin locking up the Cubs, Twins, and Royals. All cards shipped in this break. No hitless credit. That's a lot of Brandon.
Well, and they're both last name, first in California, and that's really...
Yeah, they're brothers. They're related.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good call, man.
Come on, George.
Good call.
Stay with me, George.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Stay with me.
Yeah.
Brandon.
Wow.
Brannon.
Are you guys twins?
Charles Bronson. In the shadows. You're like Batman.
Scared me.
I know, you're over there freaking out because two people's names sound the same. You are.
We've had...
You go, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. They both start with a B. Hold on.
I've seen you change names that weren't even close and write out the state because they were...
George gets so angry. That's why it's fun to pick on him, Kevin. You know what I mean? Hold the break. We got two people that start with M. Gotta hold up. George. See, they're brothers. And Kevin is Batman. Told you. Told you on all that, George. Heck yeah, 4-11-1. That's awesome. I'm Batman. Yeah. There are a lot of Kevins. It's a very confusing break. Alright, guys.
Kevin from Wacko would like a Trout.
We pulled a Trout Acuna out of one of these. Is that the frame? Yeah, I think that's frame. We'll save that for the end. We pulled a Trout Acuna dual auto out of one of these cases. Very nice. Bo Bichette rookie. That is a Class 2 red to 50. There you go, Blue Jays. Class 2 to 50. To the base really quick, guys.
Yeah, FC East is a little strange, man.
To 150, Gavin Lux rookie. A couple nice rookies here, Dodgers. Class 1 blue to 150. All right, frame number 1. We're going to have 16 framed autos. And we have Adbert Azole for the Cubs. There you go, Chicago Cubs with the first autograph. These are, of course, on-card autos.
Kevin Locke.
And they are heavy. There you go, Kevin. Locking up the Cubs.
By the way,
Kevin with the Angels, yeah.
Huh?
I was just thinking, I didn't realize he was He has Angels.
Yeah. He didn't ask for it. I just mentioned that.
Good time for a trout.
And thank you for your service there, Kevin.
Yeah, the different classes, just real quick. I had somebody ask about the classes. So back here on the card, you see where it says Class 1? So there's Class 1, 2, and 3. Class 3 is harder to get. Class 2's, so it's 1 is easy, 2 is medium, 3 is difficult. And then the colors, there's blue, red, and gold. And then there's a black that's not numbered. You'll get more of the black ones than anything. But the blue, red are going to be lower numbered based on what class they are. So the red Class 3s will be numbered to like 75, and then the Class 2 will be to 50, and the Class, I'm getting mixed up, 75, 50, and 25, depending on what class it is. All right, so for example, Class 3, the toughest to get blue is going to be 19 of 50. So if that was a Class 3 red, it would be to 25. Charlie Blackman. Now the golds are all 101. It doesn't matter what class you get. There's only one copy of each gold. And also the pictures are different. So that Class 3 Yoshi picture is going to be different than a Class 2. And there's a Class 2 blue to 99. That is Raffy Devers for the Red Sox.
You think so, King Louie? I don't know, man.
All right. And you've got a Willie Castro rookie auto up next for the Tigers. There you go, Detroit. Detroit Tigers. That is going to be the Tigers and Pirates, the almighty Emery Stone. Dun, dun, dun. Go Emery. Here we go. Darryl Strawberry, black parallel. And we have a Brendan McKay to 150. This will be the easiest blue to get. So we had a blue to 50, 1 to 99, and this one's to 150, Class 1. Brendan McKay for the Rays. Our Rays up. Let's get an Rosarina out of here. I think we've got one before. But it wasn't as popular when we got it.
They did, Kevin. They moved it to December originally, and then they just canceled it.
Yeah, so now it's Chicago next year.
Hopefully we'll be able to do it by then. That'd be good.
All right, the frame is for the Cardinals, Kwang Hyun Kim. Love his signature. There you go, St. Louis. Those Cardinals.
Oh, they are. Rick K. Or Rich K.
The rich. The rich get richer.
Richie Rich.
They're fun, Kevin. They are fun.
All right, Greg. Thank you, buddy.
See you, OCD.
I mean, he's going to try to make it to the end of the break, but he may wake up sleeping on the floor somewhere, or the couch, or chair.
OCD's been quiet tonight. He's been hiding. Okay.
They used to move him around a little further, Kevin. They used to move him, like I think they did Atlanta sometimes, the West Coast, but They pretty much stay up in the Midwest right now.
The card's backwards, which is weird. Black parallel Reese Hoskins.
Well, that's cool.
All right, to 99, Shane Bieber. Don't call me Justin. Going to Cleveland. Shane Bieber. All right, numbered to 150, Stanton for the Yankees. 34/150. Class 1 blue. Yeah, your wife's talked her into going. That's good, man. We got to meet up if you go. Trying to get everybody to go. I'll go have a big Dynasty dinner or something. We've got an Abraham Toro, the smallest auto in the business for the Houston Astros. You go Houston. Rookie auto.
Kevin, LUT.
Off the trade. There you go, George. All right, box 5. Yeah, too many helmets. Yeah, Seattle. He got a Largent and, let me think. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Yeah, you have to tell me. Seahawks and... Is it Browns? No, because that was a... I don't remember.
Seahawks and Cardinals.
Oh, yeah. I got you.
If we can get up there and everybody can make it, we will buy dinner.
Heck yeah. And Sonny Gray to 150. Sonny Gray, Cleveland, or excuse me, Cincinnati. 51/150. Cincy. All right. Here we go. Oh, nice for the Reds. Aristides Aquino rookie. 74/75. Nice one there. Cincinnati, congrats.
Christopher Venn.
Also off the trade. Both trade teams getting a hit. The numbered frame card.
That's funny, Kevin.
Kershaw. Absolutely, Justin. Man, that's an easy drive for you. You just drive on over.
Yeah, Justin. Both of you.
Hey, Justin.
Well, Kevin lives in Milwaukee.
Golly. What? We do say golly.
I bet you I can frisbee this over there.
Frisbee? Yeah. Dallas looks good. I don't think they can come back with 3 seconds left, though.
Maybe not.
Oh, that's why your wife wants to go. She thinks you're going to go sell everything. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. You got to hide stuff in a secret compartment before you leave. When you get home, just open it and go, oh, I forgot to take that stuff. Darn. Guess I have to keep collecting. All right, very low numbered. Kyle Lewis rookie. That is a class 1 red to 75. Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. All right, frame of, oh, my guy, Edgar Martinez, Hall of Famer, numbered to 50.
That was not the right thing.
That is a great card. Very tough to get. Seattle Mariners. Blue parallel.
Brennan Jeff.
That is awesome. That woke up Craig. That's Craig's guy. Nice Edgar. Me too, Matt. Me too. That's cool. Been doing good on gold label lately. I gotta get some more of this stuff. We only have one case left, George.
That's crazy. What is this, 6th case?
This is 6. Yeah, we got one more, I think. We have we still have a case of 2019 gold label, so we probably need to bust that out. It's a little bit higher. And Griffey Jr. base. Come on, camera. Mariano black parallel. And a red Darryl Strawberry. A red strawberry. Always what you're looking for. 74-75 for the Mets. Yeah, one case of 2020 left. We do have a case of 2019.
Not listed yet for as far as the break goes.
Right, just what we have in stock.
But we will be doing it.
We've had that case of 2019 for a long time. Oh, we've got Ronald Acuna Jr. Boom. Huge card for the Braves. Edgar Martinez and Acuna. Not easy to get these veterans, man.
Atlanta Braves and Aaron J.
9 of 25. That is awesome.
There you go, Aaron. Nice.
Back to back. Tough ones. I know, this is crazy. You know who we haven't got out of any of the 6 cases? We have not got a Luis Robert frame auto. Which is kind of crazy. I think Skeeter mentioned that to me. He's like, I don't think you've got a Lou Bob.
Lou Bob. I don't like Lou Bob's name. For some reason,
Lou Bob
bothers me.
I don't like the name George.
It's good.
That's good. That's good. It's good. It's good. And to 99, Jacob deGrom batting. That's interesting. There you go, Mets. Class 2 blue. Parallel.
Air conditioner's working now.
Feels good in here. I'm excited. It does feel good in here. Too cold?
Oh, I'd rather be this way than hot. So.
It's always hotter over here. Logan Webb. Next up, San Francisco Giants autograph rookie. The Giants are Brennan Jeff. Not to be confused with any other Jeff. Brennan Jeff. Logan Webb. eBay, Matt. eBay is probably the best way. Or we have a trading post. Our Facebook page right here. If you've done a break with us before, you can go join the trading post. It's got over 900 members. You can buy, sell, and trade your cards on that Facebook group. No fees or anything. eBay is about a 10% to 13% fee.
But you can at least look at eBay and kind of get used to how to use it and get some pricing information off of it so that you have some idea what it's worth. But then you can go do it in the trading post.
Unless it's a Jordan from the 90s. Then you just sell it to me. Right, George?
Yeah, it hadn't worked so far, but keep on trying.
What hadn't worked?
Well, I mean, there's been people that are saying they got something and it's not exactly what it's supposed to be or not in good shape.
True.
So
I bought a couple.
Have you?
Yeah, in the trading post. I bought a couple.
Well, that's good.
I bought that Jordan Auto in there. All right, here we go. Ricky Henderson, my guy. MLB legend bat relic. 1 of 50. Oakland A's. Otis from the Andy Griffith Show.
Otis and his elevators.
My sleeve is messed up.
Going up.
His elevators.
Otis elevators, man. I'd say they're probably the most famous elevators out there. Most well known. I may be wrong about that.
They probably are, and I still don't know what they are.
They make elevators.
Well, I know that now, but they're the most famous, and I still never heard of them.
Well, again,
what does that tell you about elevators?
Famous might be the wrong word for an elevator.
I canceled my subscription to Elevators Weekly.
Yeah.
A long time ago. Numbered to 50, Moncada for the White Sox. Red Class 2. You're full of knowledge.
It's been around a long time, dude.
And other things.
That's true, too.
Ooh, this may be a redemption. I do not feel thickness in this one. You know what I mean, George?
I'm sure you know what feeling thickness feels like. That's... Come on, man.
Okay, there is a... I was like...
okay, where is it? That's really interesting.
I was like, did we not get an auto?
Come on, be something monstrous.
Eugenio Suarez for the Reds. That is a frame autographed black parallel. Eugenio Suarez.
Cincinnati Reds and Christopher VIN.
There you go, Reds. Cue the elevator music. Can redeem that on Topps website. Redemption on the back.
See, look at that. Kyle says he spends most of the time in a lot of time in hotels, and most of them are Otis.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's other manufacturers now doing that and stuff, but.
Thoughts on sending in cards to be graded? I like it. I mean, I don't. What's your question? What do you mean? Like
should you?
Depends on the card.
There you go.
Depends on how it looks. Depends on how much you're probably spending $30 to $40 a card. 20 to 40. Is it
30 to 40 is probably accurate.
Yeah, if you do longer times. So 30 to 40 bucks, is the card going to be worth that much more? So there's a lot of, do you want to wait a long time? There's a long wait right now. There's a lot of different variables there. When should you make the move? To what? What are you like?
What move is that?
Are you having surgery or something? That's up to you, man.
When should I make?
I mean, I don't know what cards you have. If you tell me you don't have any good cards, I'm going to tell you don't get them graded. If you tell me you got a bunch of Jordan rookies sitting there in a box, I'm going to tell you get them all graded. 2 of 25, Aaron Judge, Class 3 red. When should I make the move?
And the next thing he's going to tell you, if you got a bunch of Jordan rookies sitting there, he'll come by.
Send them to me.
And
I'm not a fan of grading those. I just send them to me. To 150, Soler for the Royals, Kansas City. All right, here we go. He looks like Mike Trout, sort of. He is on the same team as Mike Trout. He signs like Mike Trout, but he's not Mike Trout.
No,
George.
That's what I hear.
He's Matt Theus, but you can pretend like he's Mike Trout. That is going to Kevin, F-E-R.
His initials are the same as Mike Trout.
M-T, and he signed. Mike taught him how to sign.
Kevin from Wacko.
If I think a card is going to get a grade that I am not pleased with, I will sell the card raw. I buy raw cards all the time. I don't get them for pennies on the dollar. Now, I do if that card's gonna, if they would grade it and it was a gem mint, then yeah. But I don't think a card has to be graded, because if it comes back a 7, you're not gonna sell it for as much as if it's not graded. You're gonna sell it for nothing most of the time, unless it's a vintage. Unless it's vintage.
Yeah.
But I've got some modern cards that came back a 7. I shouldn't have graded them. And they're worth about half what I could get for them if they weren't graded.
It's all good there. Everybody's got to start somewhere, Matt.
And Matt, the key is, the number one thing is, it depends on what cards you have. You don't want to be grading stuff that's not worth it.
Yeah. I wouldn't, unless you're going to keep something, I wouldn't grade any.
He looks like Matt Theus.
Again?
He looks like Matt Theus.
Oh. I gotcha.
He's on the same team as Matt Theus, but he's not Matt Theus.
No.
He's Mike Trout, number to 50. Blue, class 3, the toughest blue to get, Mike Trout. Close enough, said Kevin. Close enough. Don't listen to me. I once sent in a Deshaun Kaiser card to get graded.
Yeah. I once sent in a really stupid card.
You sent in a hat relic of Ty Montgomery.
Yeah, you know why? Because you told me to.
No, it was actually a pylon.
No, it was a hat.
It's a pylon.
It's a hat relic with the 7 3/4 in the back of the number.
I thought it was a pylon.
I think I had one of those. I don't think I sent that in. Maybe I did.
I did tell him to do that.
Yes, he told me to do it.
Good advice.
I was an idiot.
Nick Solak, rookie auto for the Rangers. There you go, Texas.
So we all live and learn. Texas Rangers.
Why did I do that? Because back in 2017, people thought Kaiser was going to be good.
Okay, Rangers. The Rangers Mets combo.
And now we realize that's just not true.
Patrick, SCH.
Digital microscope. There you go, Brian. Brian looks at his stuff through a microscope. I think George has one of those at home for personal reasons as well. You could use those for your cards, George. Solid. Jason Dominguez auto from Bowman. Is it his first Bowman? Is it from regular Bowman 2020? Or is it from Bowman Chrome? Depends on if it's his first Bowman. And it'll say up in the corner, first Bowman. That card you need to get graded. If it says first Bowman. Nice set of tweezers. Lubob, black parallel. A rookie class 1. That is the easiest one to get, but we're going to top load that.
Bowman Chrome, not first.
Is it a parallel or is it the base one? All right, we got to 75 George Springer red. Eloy. All right, frame. Tampa Bay, Michael Brosseau, a rookie. Michael Brosseau, Tampa Bay Rays.
Timothy Growing.
That is a numbered blue, 59/75. Like his auto. Right. And I grade all my stuff through Beckett. I mean, so I realize if you're going to sell a card, sometimes PSA is the way to go, but I generally send everything into Beckett. On that Dominguez, man, I don't know. I mean, if you're going to send in other cards anyway, I'd probably send it in. Just by itself, I wouldn't send that in and just make it an order by itself. Maybe hold on, see what happens. Now, if he becomes an all-star, you're probably going to be sending it in. I don't know. That's personal preference, Matt. Frank Thomas to 150. Frank Thomas to 150. Blue Class 1 going to the White Sox.
There's a big market nowadays on cards graded PSA 10. So if you're going to sell something, that would certainly be a way to consider. Beckett, otherwise, we think have nicer slabs.
If you get a Beckett 10, it's worth more than anything, but it's just hard to get.
I know I'm going to get some this time.
The slabs are better. I like the subgrades. It displays better. So, and for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. Jake Rogers, but again, it's personal preference, guys. Personal preference. Jake Rogers. You go Detroit Tigers and Pirates, Emery. Yeah, some of the ladies are putting together that calendar. The ladies of Dynasty Breaks. Not really. The Beckett slab's thicker. The PSA slab's thinner. You know, you can choose subgrades so you can see what your corner's graded, what your edge is graded. You can see why you got a grade. But if you have a 9.5 Gem Mint from Beckett, that's equal to a 10 from PSA. The PSA is going to sell for more. Now, if Beckett gives you a 10, that's pristine. That's going to be much harder and much more money if it happens. There's no right way to go. And there's SGC too. Blue parallel, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 98 of 99. Class 2 blue. Toronto. All right, and for the Astros, another Abraham Toro. I believe our second one, Houston.
Kevin L.U.T.
Yo, Kevin. Toro. Ooh, 1950 Bowman, Jackie Robinson. See, vintage cards, I would lean... I would consider SGC then. That's sort of their thing, is they did vintage cards for all those years. It'd be a little cheaper. But Beckett slab will actually say BVG instead of BGS. It'll be Beckett Vintage Grading. So you can just look up SGC. Look it up online. You can read the rules on each one. How much it costs. How long the wait time is.
I'm pulling for you, Sammy. Mully. Sammy. Mully. Sammy won't listen to me. Mully, I'm pulling for you.
And we've got Andrew McCutchen to 50. Red, Class 2. You go Phillies. He meant you didn't boom it.
I didn't boom one.
Exactly. Isn't that what you meant? And we have a blue Cody Bellinger to 150. Blue Cody B.
Oh, that could be what he meant.
All right. Frame is going to be, for the Cubs, Nico Horner. Sat in the corner and signed this card. Just for you, Kevin. Kevin LOC with the Cubbies. One box left to end out tonight, guys, and we have some great breaks tomorrow. Our Monday breaks tend to fill up pretty quick. It's the last day before we're off a couple days. Grab your spots early if you guys are wanting to get in. We're doing Best of Gem Mint from Leaf, their new buyback product. Speaking of grading, all cards in that product are going to be buyback cards. They're all graded Beckett 9.5, PSA 10, or Beckett 10, either gold or black label. Nothing lower than that in the whole product. We're going to let you guys draft your cards. Be draft style.
Kyle is so supportive, even when I screw up.
What? Why'd you just wave your hand around?
I didn't wave my hand around.
You did.
I really didn't.
Oh, I thought you were trying to signal me or something.
No. I just put this card down.
I thought you were waving. Like a symphony over there. Conductor. All right, no parallels in that one. No numbered ones. And our frame, final one. This was a good case. Cunha and Martinez. We've got the look-alike. He signs like Mike Trout. He looks like Mike Trout. Same initials as Mike Trout. Plays on the Angels. But he's the imposter. He's the bizarro world Mike Trout. Matt Theus. One more time, Kevin.
Kevin from Wacko.
Bizarro Superman strikes again. All right, guys, that was the break. Stick around for just a minute. George is going to tell you about tomorrow's lineup before we sign off. God bless.